Hello, here's a review of Westods HD card DVR P702. I'll run through turning it on and going through some of the features so you can get an idea if it's right for you and your car or your needs. So first thing I'll do is turn it on. I'll be going to turn it on the Wi-Fi manually because I'm at home and the competing Wi-Fi doesn't let it always connect automatically. You can contact the maker / seller of this unit for a splash screen for your car. It comes on, it goes to front camera, rear camera, or both. I have it on the rear camera, and then it comes up to the unit's home screen. So we can start here. We have the home, brightness, display brightness. There's no ambient sensor, so you'll have to move it up and down for brightness. I'm leaving it in the middle. Hopefully that'll work for both day and night. The sound thing, I have it hooked up through the auxiliary connector, and then this just turns off the display if you want to turn it off for whatever reason, and you just touch it, it comes back on. So you can start. There's a DVR, and again a back camera, and you can tab through, have both front or rear. I'll leave it on the rear. I guess you can turn on the microphone or set the brightness and so on here as well. Then you can just go back to the main screen. We'll start at this end. Bluetooth music. If you have a device that is not playing through CarPlay, you could probably hook it up with this. And then you got your Android Cast, Apple AirPlay. You use those for if you want to send a video to the screen, watch it on here. This is where you do it for either the Apple or Android. I'm not going to get into those in any detail. Playback is whatever's on the SD card for the camera. You can see it through that. Audio output, you choose. I'm using, like I said, the auxiliary. You could do it FM modulation or just through the unit speaker. And CarPlay Auto, I'm not too sure. It mentions it in the manual, but I'm just using the auxiliary. And then settings. This you can go through and do some setup, resolution of the cameras, what they record at. I just have it on 1080. Split time, that just breaks up the segments of the video for the dash cam feature, so you can choose longer or shorter. Microphone, I have it turned on to be able to use it for making calls, which is marginal. The call quality in this is a quick call. It's fine, you know, for groceries or something, or when you're going to be there, but a lengthy conversation, probably not. Mirror image, this is for the back camera. Depending on how you have it mounted, you may have to flip it around. You could do it here to make it look normal. Date and time, you do date and time in this one. Reverse settings, this sets up the lines. There's backup lines in the rear camera from when you have it in reverse. I have it off. They just look like two little sticks sticking out. I don't really care for that, and that's the way it is on many others, so it's not you know, just to this unit. Screensaver, if you want a screensaver, You can have one come on. I don't. Voice control. This has a few commands to access the cameras through voice control if you want to do that. I probably won't do that. So I'll leave it off. Driving position. If you're left or right hand side driver, I'm a lefty here in the States. Other places, maybe right. Language, English, number of others. I don't know if there's oh, okay, yeah. So there's many more. So you just choose one you want. Storage info, that just gives you information on the SD card you're using. It comes with an SD card, and even in the manual that comes with this unit, they do suggest a higher grade SD card, and they give you suggestions like Samsung and SanDisk and those brands. So it does have one. It works. It may not have longevity. You can format the SD card, which you'll need to format it on this unit to be able to upload the new logo you'll get from, or you may want to get from the maker. You can't format it on the computer. This won't recognize it, and it'll ask you to reformat it. So just format it on here, drag and drop it on from the computer onto this, and then put it back in. Factory reset, self-explanatory, and then firmware. My version is currently up to date. They'll send you a new one or a more current one if you need one. And then that's it for that. So here's the CarPlay portion of the review. Gonna go ahead and turn on the unit again from the start. Splash screen that you can get, and it will go to the rear camera as mentioned before. And I need to apologize because I actually didn't have my auto join on my Wi-Fi, so it will auto join, but you could have issues with home Wi-Fi and not having it join, but it seems to connect for me here. So we'll just go ahead. Once CarPlay fires up, I'll show you you know, what's on CarPlay. And if you have CarPlay, you know what's on CarPlay. It's all the same. Or if you've never used CarPlay, this is what it is and what it looks like. So it comes up to the CarPlay screen, and you could just go to, I'll show you the app screen. That's probably where that's where you're going to find all your apps that you want to use, your phone, messages, music on the iPhone, and your Waze and Google Maps, and anything else that you can use on CarPlay. You can set up your CarPlay in your phone for this device to have whatever apps you use most frequently up front, and then whatever you don't really use on the back screen, or however many screens you may need if you have them all on there. So as previously you just saw the Waze app. You got your phone app. If you have SiriusXM, you can have that, and then just the main screen, or you can do the split screen. So that's how CarPlay works. Not too hard. That's why I like it. It's pretty easy. Let me show you what the backup camera looks like when you could engage it. You put it in reverse, goes to the backup screen, and then once you're done reversing, you go to drive, or you go to park, and it'll go back to the CarPlay. So that's pretty good. I'd play some music on here, but iPhone has a hard time shooting video and playing music at the same time. So, but it sounds very nice. Maybe I'll install a clip here just to give an example of what it sounds like. But it sounds pretty good, or real good. I have no issues with the sound of it. So it's overall, it's handy. You got your navigation, your music. That's all I need. And it definitely puts a new face on infotainment here in this car, which is not as good as you would think for being an Acura. So if this helps you, that's awesome. I appreciate it if you've made it this far, and good luck in your endeavors with getting this one or another one and having it in your car. Thanks for watching.